I'm Joseph Sampson from Christchurch. I play in Salad Boys and the Dance Asthmatics and co-run a label called Melted Ice Cream.
My name's Brian Ferry and I'm one of the three guys that helps run Melted Ice Cream. We're a record label and sort of collective that started in around about 2011 who release local bands, good Kiwi bands, sort of Christchurch focused, but we also do things outside of Christchurch.
Make this born from appreciation and self-evaluation.
Well, originally it was just me. The thing came about in 2011, but it wasn't until 2013 that I actually really started doing anything. That's when I at the time released the compilation, the Sickest Smashes from Arson City, which was a compilation of Christchurch music, which was just a free download thing, and then we started doing some tours, and that was kind of the idea of making it more of less of a label, more of a collective.
He had this idea that he wanted to start a label called Melted Ice Cream, and then he got this logo, man. I was like, Joe, so what are you going to do with that? And he's like, oh, I don't know, let's put some stuff on Bandcamp. And he, I don't know, I kind of told him that it was a dumb idea to start with, I think.
Lunch dripping off the clock, giving burning, and pacifies over all the critic despotism.
But on a level like ours, tapes are sort of, especially being from New Zealand, tapes are really the best option because obviously they're more interesting than CDs, and so people are willing to spend money on them than more willing so than they would on CDs, and of course they've got that retro zest that people love, and they're reasonably easy for us to manufacture.
We gradually worked out how to duplicate tapes better and what worked and what would sell and stuff like that. Now we've got a tape duplicator of all things.
I'm sure if I had to think of it from an outside point of view, I'd say probably Christchurch music's fairly abrasive. That seems to be what Christchurch does best. Those are the bands that I like the most from here.
I feel like there's been a bit of a revitalisation in Christchurch of the music scene. There's quite a lot of good bands that are happening right now, and I don't know, no one else is releasing them, so stuff it, here we are. We'll try and get them.
I am Stephen, or Human 22 from the Dance Asthmatics and B&P. This is Pagan House, my house for the last 3 years. After the quakes, everything settled down, but people started getting EQC'd, so they needed to move out for repairs, whatnot. So we ended up having about 9 people here. There's 2 of us now, but so we've been taking strays for the last 2 years.
Have your engine torn out and shoved down the old road? Are you all good? I'm gonna sit here with me. I won't judge. This is just superiority.
I don't actively seek to make easy listening music, but it just turns out that way.
Just think about it. Do you know what? Do you know what it feels like to be a victim? Share it with me. I won't judge. I'm family. And that's what families for. No one can ever judge you, love. Just think about it. Do you know what? Do you know what it feels like to have your innards torn out and shoved down your throat?
Okay, for an example, the song Linoleum. It's about Fritzl, who was Austrian. He kept people in his basement, and after that, you know, fucking everyone has some fucking person in their basement, so I thought, why not me? So that's sort of my, if I was to have a human dungeon in the cellar, yeah, that's how I do it.
To the road to get it. No idea what taking you long. You're part of my family.
Hello, we are the Henrys, and we run log recording, which is like a sort of venue,
homestead,
yeah, halfway house place in Christchurch.
with a recording studio there.
Yeah, and we have gigs and stuff like that. We also like have all of the day shows for Punk Fest, and Lance lives at the warehouse, so that's, I guess, what this is sort of about too.
So it's like a community, like it's an
Yeah.
arts kind of small community of people.
I don't know, I suppose we're some sort of combination of industrial noise rock mixed with a bit of punk, a bit of
Dirgy,
yeah, a bit of sludgy sort of stuff, and I don't know.
constantly changing.
Experimental rock and roll.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know, just heaps of different genres meshed into one, really. Super
Quite sort of sharp, like,
Kind of visceral, guttural.
sharp, like a pavement sword.
yeah, I guess even when that name came about, we sort of took on this weird persona a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
I definitely did. You can't help but get like a little bit influenced by your environment.
Yeah.
Maybe, but it's not really conscious, is it?
No, there's not much of this music happening in the north. Not as much.
It's just different.
Different, yeah, it's different.
Yeah.